We're bringing beautiful weather for anything you might have planned this weekend, indoors or outdoors. You got to get there, right? And it's slow going on I-25 this afternoon, but this is not a weather issue that we're seeing with this traffic out there. Beautiful blue skies. You look off to the west, very little in the way of cloud cover really anywhere across the state. And I-70, it's going to get busy because a lot of folks are heading for the high country to start and just maybe look for those photography opportunities as those leaves start to change from the northern mountains and through the central mountains over the next couple of weeks. We have just a beautiful mild evening coming up. Sunshine and 80s for your weekend, but the tropics are heating up, so we definitely want to talk about that. 81 in Denver today, almost 90 in Lamar, 70 in Kremling, 64 in Steamboat, and 77 across Grand Junction and the Grand Mesa. It's drier today, as you can tell. Humidity down to 12%. Winds are light out of the west at about 10 to 12, and we've got low 80s at the airport. We're sandwiched in between two weather makers. High pressure setting back up over the region, and this in the wake of the storm that brought the cool, rainy weather for the last couple of days of summer. That low pressure system will bring showers and possibly thunderstorms to Chicago and St. Louis right along this boundary tomorrow. Where the high pressure ridge is located, it's going to cut off that flow of moisture from the south into the state. So really just a beautiful weather pattern for the first weekend of fall and the first week of fall coming up. Scattered showers will impact Southern California, Arizona, portions of southern Utah, the Midwest and Great Lakes. And we do want to talk about the tropics. Fiona's still going strong out there. A Category 2 storm that is starting to weaken, but heading for the northeast and will certainly impact areas in and across the northeastern U.S. So we'll be watching that one. But of greater concern is Tropical Depression 9. It's out there. It's just sitting out there, and we're watching to see what this storm is going to do, because some of the longer range hurricane modeling is coming in and bringing this system into the Gulf of Mexico, where the waters are very warm. Some of these models also have this storm growing to a Category 2 or 3 and making landfall south of Tampa in central Florida, and that would be the middle of next week. So we'll be watching this one very closely. In the meantime, back home here in Colorado, sunshine and low 80s again tomorrow. Fair skies and light winds tonight. We've got mid 40s from Greeley and Denver, and then up in the high country, there may be some 30s overnight. Anybody doing some camping, make sure you're dressed and prepared for that. It will be dry tomorrow statewide. 73 Gunnison, 80 in Grand Junction, low 80s from Highlands Ranch and Parker, Castle Rock up to Erie, Lafayette and Fort Collins, and a little warmer out around La Junta and Lamar. Your foothill numbers in the mid 60s for Idaho Springs and Nederland. In the Denver metro area for tonight, fair skies, light winds, a mild night, our low at 48. Tomorrow we'll see wind shift coming in out of the south, warming temperatures from the mid 50s in the morning to low 80s in the afternoon. Sunday, a weak front comes in. It's a dry front. Temperatures come down a couple of degrees, only to rebound for the first part of next week. Just beautiful weather. Such a great time of year in Colorado. And it's football season. Yeah, it is. And this is some football weather. 49ers coming to town on Sunday. Kickoff at 6:20. How about a temperature of about 78 degrees? That's wonderful. And if you are planning travel into the high country to get those leaves and just kind of take it all in, the air this time of year is so beautiful. Northern mountains, the leaves are starting to change. The best photography opportunities, you can find those. We have a website link on 9news.com to kind of get you where you need to go. But a beautiful time of year and a beautiful look live at downtown Denver. We've got to take a break right now, but we'll be back. Stay with us.